Alright, good morning. I'm at Liverpool City Archers this morning, and today you're probably wondering why I'm wearing these funny glasses. Well, the reason is because when I've been expanding my head, well, I have a suspicion that my head has been moving a lot. So I'm trying to remedy that by wearing some glasses. Now, the reason glasses are going to help is because I can see the frame, and then I will actually be able to see if my head is moving. And it might even get to a point where I can't even aim if my head's moved too far, and then the frame can actually get in the way. Now, are my glasses orange? That's probably another question you guys have. There's no particular reason. They're just they're blue light blocking glasses that I wear at night, and they got a thin frame, whereas all my other glasses, I can't actually shoot in them. So yeah, if I had clear glasses, I'd wear those, but I don't know. I think these look pretty cool. They look a bit funky, but all right. So to start, I'm just shooting at 20 meters, just to get my bearings this morning. Yeah, and we'll see how we go. It's a nice chill session. I must say, I don't know if it's been picked up by the microphone, but it is so noisy right now. There is alarms going off, just construction work. Yeah. Anyway. Otherwise, it's peaceful. It definitely feels easier to expand. It definitely does. So I've had a tendency for my string picture to move this way as I expand, and then what it's been doing is it's been slowing down my expansion, because while I'm expanding, if it's moving this way, I on a subconscious level I keep trying to correct it so it stays still. So then every time I try to like expand aggressively, it tends to like pop this way quickly, and then I slow down or flinch a little bit. Yeah, so when I go slow it's okay, but sometimes you need to expand quick, and that's why I think I need to fix my head moving, if that's what it is. If that's what it is. It could be a bunch of other things. Maybe my direction's a bit weird. I don't know. We'll see. All right, this is the second end of today. Just some more practice, short distance, just to see if I can notice any difference when I'm wearing glasses versus when I don't, essentially. I've just noticed my grip. I've had a habit of curling my grip in a bit when I shoot, whereas I should be putting my two, what are they? My index finger, my middle finger should be like pressed onto the bow a bit more. I find that's how I should do it usually, but recently I've had a tendency to curl it in. Yeah, it's not good. It just plays around with my direction a little bit. So I will fix that now. It's an easy fix. It's an easy fix. Another reason why, and I should have mentioned this earlier, why I want to see if my head's moving as I've been expanding is at most distances, well, I've been shooting 50 to 70 lately. My height for my groups is, I'd say it's fantastic. It's usually at 70 meters, no bigger than like the 9.3. And at 50, it's like the height of the 10. But then I find I get crazy variation from left to right. I've been getting from like 8 ring to 8 ring at like 50 meters, sometimes at worst. And then like the height is like slightly bigger than the 10, like almost the same as the 10 ring. And I'm just like wondering what the hell's going on. Like, is my shooting feels good? And that's why I think it's something to do with either my head moving or my string picture moving from left to right. If you guys see anything, just feel free, let me know what you think might be causing me to get lots of left and rights. At the moment, I can't really see anything because I'm shooting short distance, not really aiming, so we'll see how it My release feels very plucky this morning. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know if it's because my head is restricted so I can actually see it within the frames. If I move my head too much, the sight pin gets cut off. And maybe that's causing me to expand a bit differently. I'm not sure. Alright, let's try one shot without glasses and see if I notice a difference. I already know I'm going to enjoy shooting without glasses a lot more. It's just that if I couldn't really see anything. Like when I had the glasses on, I couldn't see any movement with my head. So I probably won't. Probably keep them off for now and see how I go. My direction feels a bit off today, but it's alright. We'll get used to it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking now. I think I might go to 50 meters. Actually, they got target set up at 40. I can't bother moving the target. We'll go to 40 meters. I'll put a target face on, and we'll just see how I'm going with everything. I haven't really worked on anything in particular. Everything feels okay. It's just hard to tell sometimes when you don't have a target face on. My release does feel a bit, I don't know, janky feels like the word, to be honest. It feels a bit janky this morning. Like I feel like I'm expanding. I feel like I'm expanding in a little bit like that, and then as I release I kind of come out, so I don't know, could be. I don't know. Alright, I'll go set up a target at 40 meters and see how we go. I can't remember my 40 sight settings, so just bear with me if it doesn't go in the gold first try. Don't be judging me, please. I take it back. It's a good guess. They look like they're going a bit high. You guys probably want to see where they're going, even though it kind of doesn't matter. I'll show you. So this is what I mean, where my arrows are just going left and right. So this is 40 meters. The height isn't fantastic. It should be a little bit better, but you can see like the left and rights are crazy. Look, it is my first stand, but at like distance. But yeah, it's been a bit crazy lately. Yeah, I've got to work on that. If you guys see anything, again, let me know. I'm gonna put the glasses on this end and let's see if I can find anything. It could be that my chest is high. It could be something, and maybe I'm expanding a bit. Rather than expanding straight, I'm expanding more like out, kind of like just ripping it. Could be a combination of a couple things as well. I can't actually see my sight pin when I have the glasses on, unfortunately. I could at 20 meters, which is weird, but now I can't, without like adjusting my head into a position where it's unnatural. That wasn't great. What is that? Yeah, I have a suspicion the chest might play a big part. Alright, so these two here were when I was wearing the glasses, so naturally they're going to be different. And these were when I took them off. Left and right is basically non-existent, really. But what we do have is some up and down. But I do think that that's pretty easy to fix. I could feel when they were going to go up or down, depending on how I anchored and how high or low my chest was. But then I lowered my chest for a couple of these, and that could be the issue, really. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I'll just keep going. See what happens. I think the poundage is too heavy. It's okay when I draw the bow, but once I start expanding, I feel like I have like no control. Yeah. So I have a couple options. Either get stronger or lower the poundage. I don't know. I'm gonna decide. I'm stubborn. I might keep it. I'll see. I'll see what. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. Poundage is wet. Yuck. Look at that. By a miracle, it's still. Well, no, there's no miracles. Anyway, yeah, well, despite all the messy shooting, it's actually still grouping. Yeah, it's quite amazing. Look, I cannot explain why or how the group has moved, but it has. Look, it's not exceptional. It's the size. It's a little bit big. It's a little bit big. That's like 9.6 maybe. Yeah, I can do better, but it's alright. Who cares? You guys like my water bottle? It's nice. It's my watch. It's rattling. Do you guys like watches? I love watches. So it's beautiful. I just bought a Seiko 5. Yeah, it's fallen in love basically. Any people that own watch companies that's, you know, watching this video, sponsor me. I love watches. I've added a bit more aggression to my shot, and it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. Still think the poundage is too heavy, but it is a lot easier. Alright, that arrow just went super high, and I'm glad I've got it on camera because I've only had this issue happen twice now, and I want to see what it is. I don't know if maybe pinching the arrow or something, but that just flew all the way up into the black, which I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe I'm pinching it, or maybe I'm... No way I placed it under the... I don't know. Did I? Maybe. No, I would have known. Weird. I'd like to know why. Let's go see what's going on. Okay, so not bad, but to be honest, by my standards, the group is a bit big, but it's alright. I'm getting there, getting better, getting back into it. And then we have this. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've got no idea how it went there. It did sound weird. You'll see the shot. I'll replay the shot, and you'll see, like, it doesn't, or maybe you will see, I don't know, I've got to look at it back, but I don't think anything crazy happened. I think what might have happened, maybe I pinched the arrow or something. I've only had this issue happen maybe 2 other times in the last month, and I kind of just wrote it off and just said, oh, don't worry about it, forget about it. But I'm glad I've got it on camera now, because then at least I can see if something's going on. Yeah, it's pretty good. I am shaking a bit more now, but it's because I'm trying to keep my chest down as I'm expanding. But I'm feeling some weird things happening with my fingers. Like, I feel like I'm pulling in a little bit. It's not good. Not good. Yeah, Look, I'm probably going to leave it at that for today. So a couple things. I think I got to shoot with lower poundage. Not all the time. I probably will shoot the heavier bow, but I got to do a couple sessions with lower poundage as well, to see if my expansion gets a bit better. Because it felt really drawing the bow feels okay, but once I expand, I feel like I can't be very precise. I feel like if I just have to be super aggressive, or like it just won't work. And it's not a very accurate way to shoot. Accurate. I know accuracy and precision are two different things. I gotta clarify which one I'm supposed to say. But that's it really. I hope you enjoyed the video. One question I have is, I'm not doing it yet, but in future, if I did bow hunting, would you guys be keen on seeing that? Would you guys be keen? I'm about to go on a hunting trip, but with a rifle, so I'm not going to put that here. This is archery stuff. But if I did bow hunting, if you guys are keen, let me know, because I think it would be good to show some of that. That's once I get good, of course. I got to get good. I did find today though, also, once I brought the chest down, I think that helped the left and rights quite a bit. You guys didn't really see much left and right, to be honest, compared to what I usually have. Yeah, anyway. Let me know what else you want to see as always. I've had requests from a couple of you to make a video about like my mental and physical shot process. I'll get onto that soon-ish. I want to iron a few things out before I get to that, and I want to make sure have some evidence behind it as well. I'll put it to the test with some scoring, but we'll get to that soon. Yeah. But any other video recommendations, just let me know. I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. This has been a bit of a ramble, this part of the video, but who cares? You guys can just skip it if you like. And that's it. I'm going to leave it at that today, and I'll see you guys next time.